Alright, I'm back. I've been gone for a while. Um, just going through stuff. Uh, Dealing with people who don't want to be responsible for their own actions. Who want to blame me about everything going on. And, just health problems too. But I'm here. I'm still kind of, not great, but I'm here. And I'm back at Asylum. So a little bit of what I've been thinking, like when I came back to this game today. Just tonight. Oh god. I forgot about all these noises. I was thinking about the fungus, the fungi that it could be. St. Anthony's fire could be one, or the one that grows on bread, ergot. That causes hallucinations, convulsions, and death. So, could be that. I don't know what we were doing, though. That's the bad part. I probably should have watched my video back. I'm just gonna wander around a bit until something happens. I think I have to find... Oh, shoot. Don't start doing that game. I think I have to find something. A music box? Did I find the music box? Let me see. What's his room number? I think I found the music box. Yeah, because he's in the corner. Wait, no, this isn't the guy. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. Remembering my past items. Okay, what do I have? A crayon. Oh. I know. I think I know what I was doing before. It might not have saved. What room is... Now I've forgotten all their names and everything. Oh my god. Like... Okay, it's not him. Not this room. This room? No. Which room is it? Is it this one? According to my findings, this was Bertrand's cell. So Bertrand? Oh my god. Why am I French? Bertrand. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I didn't save. Okay, I know. I know what I was supposed to do. I just didn't save. Okay, Bertrand. I can't say his name any other way. Like, why am I stuck saying his name that way? Here you go, Bertrand. There you go, buddy. A crayon for you. Don't eat it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Some impressive drawing, man. Okay, so now this thing on the floor. Beltran had drawn a strange pattern on the floor. Felt like I'd seen it before a while. It was a simple drawing. It overwhelmed me a sense of dread and despair. Okay. Okay! Jesus. Now what's next? Oh shit. That scared me. I forgot about all the sounds and stuff and...
Psst.
Huh?
Hey.
Oh hey friend! Where you been? Oh god. Did the game freeze? Oh boy. All these patches... Okay, there we go.
Lenny, what are you doing here?
I was cleaning the showers, and I heard something. What were you doing inside that cell?
I saw something very strange. I can't explain it yet. However, a picture is beginning to form in my head, but there's still a lot I don't understand.
Maybe I can help you.
You can? Please tell me how, Lenny. I'm growing more and more desperate by the minute.
I have a key. I took it a long time ago, before they released us from the Institute, around the time of the event.
A key for what?
Can I trust you?
Of course you can, Lenny. And I trust you as well.
All right. This is the key to Dr. Hawthorne's office. He knew things. There was chaos all around, and nobody saw me when I took the key and locked his office.
Dr. Hawthorne, of course. Ebis Baker mentioned him in one of her recordings. He was quite close to the head director, right?
Yes. He kept secrets inside his office. You should look inside.
Thanks, Lenny. This is hugely helpful indeed.
Oh, one more thing. I was never able to enter the head director's office. None of the keys I took while cleaning worked. I think Hawthorne kept that key with him.
So Hawthorne's office may lead me to Hanwell's office? Interesting. Well, here we go.
Here's the key. And good luck.
Thank you, buddy. Good old Lenny. Always reliable. That's what kind of friend you need. Not these janky friends that I have. Wait, no. That's not where I need to go. Good lord. Okay, I need to get out of this area. Ugh. I have like heartburn and stuff too. It's great. Excellent the way I feel right now. Okay, what did I need to do? Is it down this way or... It's gotta be out of here. Let me check the map. I think it's in this side hallway. Yeah. It may be on the other end. Dr. Hawthorne. Nope. How do I forgot how to bring out my freaking stuff. How do I bring out my inventory stuff? There we go. Makes Selene had access to Hawthorne's office. As If to foreshadow hideous revelations awaiting inside, the first drops of rain began to fall when I trespassed into Dr. Hawthorne's office. It seemed like no one else had been here for a long, long time. The ocean still loomed outside, its hypnotic ebb and flow. What? I don't know what that word was. Never seen that word before in my life. But anyways. Okay. An antique sofa. Okay. What this? What the freak is this? You got nothing to say about it? Okay. What this? Oh boy. Something to read. Confrontation in the psychiatric. No record of the venerable Hanwell Mental Institute would be complete without an account of Dr. Ellis Hawthorne, companion, trusted associate, and loyal confidant of Walter Hanwell. Jesus. Oh, this heartburn. Dr. Hawthorne's abrupt addition to the staff and the esteemed mental hospital was not without its share of controversy. He was an inscrutable character who, to the astonishment of many, quickly joined the highest ranks of the personal list, skipping over roles held by established and arguably more qualified colleagues in the process. Dr. Hawthorne's accomplishments in the field of mental health are, for a noteworthy physician, meager at best. He rose to a certain level of public regard thanks to his imposing personality and stern countenance, rather than distinct achievements, as he had a formidable presence that allowed him to immediately command the attention of everyone in a room simply by entering it. His signature neat black suit, paired with his cold, guileful gaze, inspired equal measures of respect and fear in his peers. Rumors among those who were acquainted with the Institute's founder insinuate that Walter Hanwell's seemingly friendly and almost fatherly demeanor worked against him when it came to achieving his own ardent goals. It is speculated that this is the reason he chose to partner with Dr. Hawthorne, who soon proved to have a more manipulative, ruthless ways of managing Hanwell Mental Institute. Over time, the grisly details of Dr. Hawthorne's practices began to surface. Many colleagues were horrified. Others who knew him well, less so. Testimonies that hold that Hawthorne often engaged in heated quarrels with other staff members at the Institute. Nurses who chose to remain anonymous claimed that medical instruments previously thought to be lost would appear scattered around his office. While it's not unusual for a physician to work with dangerous tools such as scissors and scalpels, it is far from common to find them mishandled in an unsterilized environment. Nonetheless, this particular form of misconduct in Dr. Hawthorne's career could not be confirmed and was dismissed as malicious gossip from disgruntled employees. Dubious stories of patients secretly taken to his office late at night have not been verified either. So was he like a Nepo baby or something? Like what? I don't compute. Alright, let's see what else we got here. More to read, yay! I'm afraid my colleague Anne has elected to take an inferior direction in her career. I try to be open-minded while considering new ideas, but my goodwill doesn't extend so far as to resorting to shortcuts when it comes to the advancement of healing arts. As much as I can fathom the notion of an integral approach, contemplating the impact of emotions in our behavior, biology is definite. Our physical body reacts to physical impulses. We could spend ages assessing the mind's response to kind words, but ultimately it's the configuration of our phenotypes that matters. One cannot possibly identify a subcortical disorder by means of conversation. The direct stimulus of cells will always secure the path to success when dealing with obvious alteration to the brain. Yet, Ebersbacher insists on her holistic approach, which inevitably devolves into a waste of time. Our society is crumbling. Swift action is necessary, and in the case of this establishment, we are also spending valuable resources which are dwindling every day on her theories. Since I was hired at Hanwell Mental Institute, I've had a good fortune to work with various unique patients, investing a great deal of time in learning about their issues. Many of these are behavioral complications deeply rooted in their minds, without a clear solution. Miserable subjects exhibiting a debased attitude who couldn't possibly fit into the world of civilized men. I find value in dedicating efforts to those without real hope. Patients unable to produce a single neurotransmission that results in a meaningful stream of thought, productive to society. Damn. Phony misfits who merely demand attention, the paranoid, the lonely, who mistakenly confuse cacophony, I don't know, of modern life, assaulting our senses each day with actual mental problems. Ebersbacher can fritter her hours away as much as she wants. My issue is the money involved. In the end, our existence is a biological accident. It's the glorious expression of our genetic material that confers meaning to our lives. And the only tried and proven way to deal with the ailments of our bodies via the practice of standard medicine. And thus, a shattered brain can only be fixed by physical means. Nothing so far. It was a selection of books on philosophy. Dr. Hawthorne seemed to have many erudite. What? None of the books is gonna help me. Okay, damn. Key? Lenny was right, and this is the key to the director's office, which is now in my power. Okay, so we got more to read.
This is the next subject. Yes, we may proceed. Leave it to me. Hello, Leonard. Do you remember me? I'm Dr. Hawthorne.
What do you want?
Well, you may not remember this, but yesterday you went inside a place, a big room. We need to know what happened in there. What did you see?
I don't remember.
You need to make a big effort to remember, Lenny, or unpleasant things may happen.
There was a tunnel, but not ours. Things looked different. The smell, oh, such a bad smell. And then, no.
What happened next, Lenny?
At the end of the tunnel, I entered a room. Oh, my head was in pain. So much pain.
Describe that room for me.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to remember.
Describe that room. Now.
It's so large. The walls are strange, with shapes I've never seen, and there's a glow everywhere. And in the center,
What is at the center of the room?
no!
What did you see?
My head is pounding.
Think. Think.
Was he torturing him? Like, was he using, like, the little stretcher, the stretching thing? Where you stretch the arms? Ugh, that's bone cracking. Gross. Okay, wary as I am about recording such notes on paper, Walter insisted that we thoroughly document these experiments for the benefit of our research. It's true, the process of writing a journal, like in a journal, allows one to more efficiently collect thoughts and ideas. Make sense out of them. However, I have to strengthen security measures to begin with. I've asked the janitorial staff to refrain from cleaning my office. At first, we tried straightforward questions. What did they see? Could they hear any sounds? How large is the chamber? Yet they seemed to have no recollection of the encounter. Next, we followed with a set of more specific inquiries. What is the being inhabiting that chamber? What? Does it look like an animal? Can you describe its shape? Did it move? Nothing worked. Their minds are completely blank, as if that moment was erased from their memories. However, there is no question that whatever happens inside the chamber provokes a severe reaction in them. The procedure is rudimentary, to say the least, but effective. We tie a rope around each patient's waist and push them inside, resisting the temptation to gaze beyond the threshold with all our might. What is happening? It's hard to tell from our vantage point next to the doorway what transpires in the interior, but we don't sense any movement. Apparently the patients remain still, or are paralyzed even. After a few minutes, we firmly pull the rope and haul them out. Bruises are inevitable as they hit the ground, but there's no better way of doing this. They don't react to any stimulation while in that chamber. Walter then uses the device to lock that strange door. He's far more knowledgeable than me on such esoteric matters. We believe that what the patient experiences is unbearable fear. Our initial guess is they were becoming paralyzed was correct after all. It's like they shut down in the presence of that blasphemous form before them. The human brain is such a marvelous organ, even their deeply damaged minds react to protect them when they're in danger. As we drag them out of the ancient room, we can discern an expression of absolute dread on their faces. Insane or not, human emotions are still the same. Yet they return to their old selves shortly afterward as we drive them back upstairs. I now understand what we must do. The goal is to instill fear. Their minds are clearly processing the visual information. The theory is that if we are able to reproduce the conditions of the encounter, we should be able to recover details about it. Even if one patient is unable to describe it all, we can piece together a more accurate picture from multiple recollections. Our current approach is savage. We subject them to extreme situations in hopes of prompting a reaction. I'm not proud of blatantly beating someone like some goon, but the promise of the knowledge and purpose concealed in that chamber is too powerful and supersedes my dignity. However, these methods aren't working. They react to pain, they cry and scream, but they don't do anything else. It's not true fear. We're not replicating the conditions well enough. This afternoon, I spoke with Ebersbacher about the regression she's observing in Group E. Of course, I had to play the fool, but her incessant babbling formed an idea in my mind. For instance, it has pyrophobia. The mere thought of fire or talking about it makes him tremble in fear. Ebersbacher recalled an instance during one of her therapy sessions which a patient casually said something random about firefighters, and it instantly became agitated, tears rolling down his face. Or, let's say H. I don't know. This chicken scratch. Following this revelation, I took him to the boiler room. The incandescent red glow from the incinerator, the shadows flickering on the walls, and the intense heat emanating from every corner of the room caused a wild reaction in him. I proceeded to question him about the encounter, and finally an actual detail emerged. He simply said big, but it's not enough. More stimulation is required. Further efforts have involved more extreme measures. Simply placing the gas burner in front of him provoked a state of shock, not unlike what we surmise occurs within the walls of that room. Poor soul. H can't grasp what an industrial incinerator is, far more dangerous than a small laboratory burner. But who am I to judge his emotions? However, that state of fear wouldn't allow me to press on. He didn't respond to any of my inquiries, just kept silently staring at the flame. So I moved the burner closer to his chest. Leveraging their fears is indeed the key. We managed to obtain much more information from these new sessions from all of our previous efforts. A picture is beginning to form. What the fudge? JC, afraid of the dark. LH, brittle bones. Lenny, brittle bones. So JC. Who the freak was that? I forgot. Already. RB, sexual act. BL, denigration? Is that what that says? Jesus. My eyes are no good. No good. Okay. So are we done in here? Guess so. I was waiting on somebody to be right outside that door. Okay, so we gotta go to the director's office. Director's office. Where the freak was that? It's not here, is it? No. It's a water closet. That's the archives. So is this his office? I thought his office had like a name on it. No, this is not his office. Dagnabbit. Okay, what was over here? Something? Oh, I can't go look. Dang it. Okay, so Dr. Ebbesbacher. That. Hawthorne. Where's the director's office? God. I've completely forgotten the layout of this place. Was this office over here? No. It's on the... Hold on. Can't see jack squat. Let's see. These. Okay, so Hawthorne, Ebersbacher, meeting room, waiting room. What the frig? Where did his office go? I don't remember. Is it here? No, it's not. Let's just walk around. I thought it was like here somewhere. Offices. Like, there's only 2 offices here. Ebersbacher and Hawthorne. So where is director's office? She's gone again. I don't remember. Was it over here? Or is this back to the hallway? Yeah, this is back to the hallway. It's not there. Where the frig? I don't know. Let's go upstairs, maybe? Somewhere. That looks cool. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. now. It's actually 1 a.m. in real life. I don't know. Let's just go up here. Oh my god, I hate how it freezes. Okay, so let me see. I can't even look at this. I can't look at this map. Oh boy. The stairs could be clear now. I gotta get my bearings back. Like, what is everything right now? What's this? Locked from the other side. Another window that could have used some cleaning. Okay. Dude, I don't remember where the director's office is. But I also need to find the 3rd floor. Is it over here? How the heck do you get to the 3rd floor again? This way? No. There's another set of stairs somewhere. Back where I first met Lenny, I think. What is this? This is the male hospital, the female hospital, hallways, museum, morgue, laboratory. There it is. So it's this way, right? So director's office, hydrotherapy, operating rooms, here, right? I don't know. The game keeps freezing. So I'm right here now. Yeah, director's office is right there. I just keep going. Hello? I hate when that happens. This is so freaking creepy. What does that say? Laboratory? Closet. No label. Director's office. Somewhere down here. There we go. Dr. Hanwell. Oh my god. Please nobody be in here. Don't jump scare me. Oh god. That kind of jump scared me a little bit. I don't know what time it's supposed to be over. Last I found myself at the heart of the institute, the director's office. Was I going to find inside the answers I was desperately seeking? I don't know, but it's probably going to be a lot more reading. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. What the heck is that? What is his art right now? The director seemed to have a captivating collection of art. Elegant urn. Hopefully didn't contain any sort of cremated remains. Knowing him, probably does. Walter Hanwell, there he is. Weird looking dude. Elegant fireplace was a neat match for the style of the room. The director appeared to have an exceptional track record. A large collection of books, mostly focused on the topics of surgery and psychiatry, of course. The human mind. I couldn't make out what these jars were filled with, or why they were in this office in the first place. A cozy coffee table decorated in the corner of the office. Okay, how do I get behind the desk? An impressive desk occupied a large section of the room. Okay. Dude, let me get behind something. Let me look at stuff. How do I get back here? There we go. Okay, filing cabinets, nothing. Okay, you mean to tell me there's nothing in this whole entire cabinet? Okay, whatever you say. Let's get this, what's this? Empty. They look like ordinary annotations. Great. Useless. Like, why do you let me do that? Useless. Useless. Papers. Okay. Ugh, it's too much to read. Jesus Christ. I don't think it's really telling me anything. It's just telling me about Walter Hanwell's life and basically how he approaches mental health care and how he worked with, I don't know, patients. Okay, we prepared to delve deeper into the tunnel. Ellis had a few words with the secretary staff. Ooh, playing the bad cop as usual. I hate this writing. Warning them about the patients often going missing while I returned them to their cells. Afterwards, as things went quiet, we grabbed a lantern each and scouted out the regions beyond the crevice. The smell was nearly unbearable as we traversed the tunnels. I could recognize the handiwork of our motley crew in carving out in the walls. But suddenly the shape, or rather texture, of the tunnel began to change. It was still man-made, dare I say, but yet different. Clearly the result of more crude tools. The rocks had developed a shiny, slippery surface, massaged by the history of who knows how many countless centuries, millennia. As we stepped forward, we noticed curious patterns on the stone walls, and also objects such as pots, effigies, and other fragments scattered on the ground, which were covered by a layer of spongy moss. Somehow a whole ecosystem had survived within these underground prehistoric walls. I pondered the deeper secrets that could be concealed within the bowels of this towering cliff. When I grabbed one of the items on the floor, my eyes were dazzled by a craftsmanship unlike anything I had seen in my life, not even in a specialized publications or museums. It felt strangely alien, with hints of human crafting, yet at some time it was not quite human. When I showed a weird sculpture to Ellis, he seemed more excited than I expected and urged me to move forward. We resolved to move these fascinating objects to a location where we could properly research them. We both agreed that the third floor of the hospital, currently in disuse, would be suitable spot. That's why they don't want us to go to the 3rd floor. Needless to say, there was a mutual agreement to keep this find from the rest of the staff. The continued investigation of these newfound underground tunnels are far more important. Oh Jesus, than the remodeling of the building. Ellis warned me about expenses and such, but I dismissed such mundane considerations. Words aren't enough to convey my excitement. My hands are shaking with adrenaline as I transcribe this account. What we found at the end of the tunnel is beyond our comprehension, an ultimate glorious secret right here beneath us. Ellis, impetuous as he is, motioned for us to go in, but I caught a glimpse of his presence, which was enough to paralyze my body and mind. For what seemed like an eternity, yet a fleeting moment must have passed as I grabbed Ellis' arm and ordered him to stop. We cannot go in. Our rational minds wouldn't be able to stand it. The same patients from Group E as before are the key to making progress. It's nothing short of a miracle that our financial woes prompted us to resort to using our own patients to conduct the work rather than a professional construction crew. The patients have no idea what we found, and even if they spoke out, who would believe them? Tunnels, weird smells, strange artifacts? An idea is forming in my head. I'm sure Ellis will agree. It turns out their fears are our fears are more useful than we thought. They've helped us come closer to the entity. I have no other words to describe him now. No rational mind could withstand his sight. After all, what do we know about reality? It's all merely electric impulses traversing our neurons. But if an alien being operates beyond the limits of our comprehension, those impulses would fry our brains, unless our minds aren't operating correctly to begin with. They are indeed able to visualize something we couldn't possibly process with our sane minds. The fear they experience when they enter that chamber is evidently unbearable, according to their own testimonies, even worse than long-standing fears from their own post or past. Yet, something sticks in their damaged brains. We're unable to recover that information unless we somehow reproduce the same emotional conditions as those patients had upon entering the chamber. So far, we've been able to recover one piece of knowledge from each one by stimulating them to experience their past fears using various methods. We've put everything together that maybe an unexpected turn of events. All patients presented to the entity have developed an anomaly. Something physical has changed them. As far as we can tell, they're all developing brain tumors. Why is this happening? We can only guess. The evidence is unquestionable. Is it that even their damaged minds can't withstand the glorious sight of the being underneath? Or is there a deeper meaning behind this alteration? Not even gonna try it, because I can barely read the word. It's so sloppy. We have no choice but to further investigate these tumors. Yet, we can't do it alone. The extracted tissues must be subject to standard procedures, thus thoroughly analyzed by our pathologists. For obvious reasons, the source and nature of the masses can't be disclosed. We can't just drop them on their tables either, as questions would be asked. It's a blessing, as it is, that the strab is working properly and leaves no scar. But we can't push our luck. Ebersbacher is growing suspicious. We toyed with the idea of firing her, but that might draw attention that we can't afford right now. Ellis had the brilliant idea of stimulating tumor growth in some of the rodents already assigned to oncology. It's another fortunate coincidence. They're genetically similar enough to humans. Soon they will be studied and we'll get the information we desperately need. Ellis will take note of the identification tag and watch the team closely. Oh boy! We established that for a tumor to manifest, one must remain in his presence for a certain period of time. Still, I asked Ellis to subject me to a brain biopsy after my fleeting glimpse of those unfathomable shapes during our first time in that tunnel. Just to be sure I'm safe. Something isn't right. The patients, they're acting differently. It's difficult to pinpoint in what manner. They simply don't feel the same. Last night, H was found lost in the basement, and we didn't take him there. Also, L is known to experience absent seizures. But today I observed him in the yard. He spent many hours just staring at the ground below him. They act as if, no, that can't be. Why would they? We must do something, and soon. Eberspacher is bound to notice. I'll have Ellis recommend shock therapy in the case of L. We risk an uproar, but there's no other option. My worst fears have been confirmed. There was a possibility something's wrong inside of me, yet if it was the case, was there any solution at my disposal? The first step is to confirm my tumor is real. Oh boy, more reading, yay! Oh Jesus, I swear this whole freaking game is just about reading. How many pages do we have here? Just 2? Alright, cool. I must hastily write this letter to you, as an unexpected turn of events may have happened in the long-awaited resolution of our work. The book you recommended did indeed provide the means to understanding those primordial arrangements. Ambrose, we unlocked it. What an extraordinary document. So precise. What seems to be inside, I can't elaborate further, and I couldn't even if I tried my best. But I'm penning extensive notes for posterity. We must act quickly. There is a plan in motion, so to speak. It is far from the scholarly treatment that this immeasurably overdue encounter deserves, but circumstances are acting against us. We need visual information that few human beings are able to provide. However, as you rightfully said yourself, Providence is on our side. Okay. Nothing else? Ah, shit. Even worse writing. I can't read that. I definitely cannot read that. So, hopefully you can read it. Just pause it. Something about a configuration of constellations. Something about discovery and trying to make sense of it. Jeez. Okay. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna strain my eyeballs for that. It's not pertinent to the story, really. It's just filler information. No light. Okay, so that's all. Oh shoot. What could that mean? Dr. Hawthorne topics. Tumors, okay. Tasks. What do I have to do? I still have to drain the septic tank somehow. Play Hawthorne's reel? Oh, yeah. I gotta go figure out what the freak room that was in. Don't remember what that was. Museum? No. This looks like the freaking... This looks exactly like the freaking museum from Scratches. That display room. Is the mask here? I don't remember looking for or seeing it. That mask scared the ever-living hell out of me. No, this is just gonna be like a medical museum. Yep. Weird stuff. Siamese twin babies and stuff. It seemed like a convenient spot for placing a glass slide to pick up samples. I have a glass slide. Where was it? There we go. Now what? I picked up the tweezers with care. Okay. Now what? Oh! What the hell is that? The label read TPT-1... Oh no! TPT-48. It said TPT-152. TPT-091. What? Oh my god. TPT said... What? I couldn't begin to tell you. Since it wasn't anywhere else, I left the tweezers in the exhibit. What? Oh my god, where... Perform the biopsy, oh. How will I do a biopsy? What the frig? So I have to drain the septic tank, however the frick I do that. I thought that I had activated everything I needed. Okay, so let's play Hawthorne's Reel. Wherever you do that at. Is there a film room? Laboratory? Was it in the laboratory? Oh shoot, this is the morgue. I do not want to be in here anymore. Nope. Get me immediately out of here. Alright. Water closet. What is that? What's this from? No, there's no film reel in here. What happened to Hanwell? Or Dr. Miller, rather. Okay. And here? Okay. Go back out. Alright. Where'd Dr. Miller go? I gotta somehow perform a biopsy. I don't know how. Guess we'll figure that out soon enough. But first, I have to figure out where that film reel was. Because I don't remember. It's not in the museum. What's this down here? Operating rooms? Office? Maybe it's there. So let's go back there. This is psychiatry, rehabilitation, and the operating rooms. Yep. Hydrotherapy. You know what? Operating room. This one had something in it that I didn't solve. Where was it? Here? Was it operating room A? Yeah, I think it was here. Oh boy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let me. Man. Oh shoot. My microphone. Gotta kind of adjust a little bit in my chair. Get comfy. Okay, so the bed looks stained with both rust and organic material. It was amazing that the lamp emitted such a powerful light. It was this. I gotta get some sort of sample and bring it back here. Oh boy. Why can't I not open it? See if there's anything in here. No. I'll come back for that when I figure out how to do the slide. The office is what I'm looking for. Hold on. No, it's not going to be in this ranky-dank place. But what is back here? Anything that I need? Will's profile. And yeah. Don't need anything in here. That was what? Okay. How do I pull out my journal? Ah! It's right there. I haven't saved it in a minute. Right here. It's okay. Logs. I think. No. That's for conversations. Elections. No. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Collections. I only have like 2, 3. I got one more document to find. 2 more memories. 3 more letters. 1 more newspaper. 1 more report. I need to find Leonard's report? Son of a biscuit. What am I missing? What's this area? The male hospital? And then that's blocked off. Think. Now that's... Yeah, that's not where I need to go. Oh boy. I hate this. I'm so lost now. So I have to figure out how to drain the septic tank. I gotta figure out where that room was that had the reel in it. Don't remember where that was. I gotta find Lenny's freaking report. I thought it would be like... I don't even remember. Oh god. You know what? It was the museum. Okay, never mind. So... Does anybody freaking remember where the reel was? This is the morgue, right? I think... Yeah, that's the morgue. Okay. The stairs. I found the stairs. Can I go all the way up yet? Nope. Lenny still hasn't moved this garbage out of the way. Jesus Christ. Alright, the museum. That's where the slide is. Dr. Hannibal's office. Did I miss something in his office, maybe? I don't think I did. I looked at everything. Let me make sure I can't get into these filing cabinets. Oh, I can. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so no. Nothing. I guess let's go down and try to figure out the septic tank. I think. Hold on. Why did it get so quiet? Room doesn't have a label on it. I think that's the laundry room though. I don't need that room. What's this room? I don't know. A bathroom. This is it. This is it. This is the room. I found it. I found it! And that's just Botran stuff. I need, how do I use the reel? Is it a video reel?
Are you feeling better today?
No, stop. How do I get out of this?
More or less.
Okay. That's not what I needed. I think it's this is what I'm supposed to play it on.
Since the renovation of the they hot her, but this is and when the moron is and since the renovation
Dang it!
they rush Hodgson's is the perhaps he was allowed, but this is ridiculous. I swallowed so and when the none of this ever is and Hodgson.
Okay. How do I play? How do I play his reel? Like, what? That's anything in here? No. How do I play the reel? I don't get it. It says, play Hawthorne's reel. While the process of watching it terrified me, sure that this reel contained important details for my quest. How do I do that? I know I have the reel, like... How do I play it? Items. I have the film spool. Since it was inside Hawthorne's office, I assume the contents of this film were terrible, but I eventually have to watch them. So how do I watch it? Does anybody know how to freaking watch this film? Is it one of these? Like, I don't want to go through... I don't want to go through, like, all these reels again. Only to not know which one is which. Like... Oh boy. Film spool. And then I have the jar with acid. I don't want to lose this room again. So how do I play the film? I don't know. Is there something I'm missing? Let me just click something. Yeah. Put that one in there. Put this one in there. Like, what? Where'd it go? Okay, so I'm putting it back. now. Now I can do it. There we go. Alright, let's watch it. Freak.
Careful, the artifact.
Oh, he took it. Okay, you got nothing to say about that? This game aggravates me so much. So how do I just take it back? Or do I leave it? I guess I leave it. Now what? I have no idea. I have no idea what to do next. Where the frick am I? I don't want to be here. I have no business on this side. Let us see, let us see. So we watched the reel, right? Yeah, watch the reel. Now I need to get a sample of the tumor. In order to determine whether my brain has been corrupted by an unusual tumor afflicting a number of patients, I need a tissue sample to compare against mine. Perform a biopsy. Why was I doing this? The question pounded into my brain. Which would I do? Okay. Growth. Director's office. But I need to know. I had to understand. Retrieve item in basement? As much as I hated the idea, another trip to the nethermost regions of this king building. Find the item stolen from the sadists. Okay, so... I don't know what I'm doing now. Trying to get samples, I guess? Where am I at? Where am I at? The totem pole? Let's see. Laboratory, maybe? Museum. Okay, so laboratory and then go to the museum for the slide. Maybe that's where I get sample. I don't think I missed anything, did I? Oh yeah, my little buddies. I forgot about them. Hey, buddies. Ugh. They're not even like lab rats. Oh shit. Wait. It's dead, but... Oh god! What did I just do? Excuse me. just freaking, melted a rat. Oh, God! TPT 152. Oh. TPT 152. Okay. TPT 152. That's what I need. That's what I need. Go back to the museum now. Wait. Is that it? I guess that was it. I don't... Okay, okay. Before I forget the number, ew! Okay. So back to the museum. I think. And back here. And here. Okay. Picked up the tweezers. TPT 152. This one. Tweezers? Carefully took a tissue sample and placed it on the glass slide. Okay. I took back the slide with the tumor sample. Okay. Screw me if I knew. Oh. Okay, but screw me if I freaking know where to go. It's not the laboratory. That's kind of stupid that the laboratory is not where you go for thing. I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's in that darker, more dingy area back here. In the operating room? Operating room B or A? I can't remember. Oh, A. Okay. Slide. Insert the glass slide in the microscope. Okay, what'd you find out? Nothing of note. Something was missing, so I took the glass slide again. So put the glass slide and then... this stuff? Didn't want to sedate that. I have nothing. I don't have anything else. Like, I need something. What do I need? Is there something Okay, what's up with this music right now, though? Shoot. What could I possibly be? Shoot. What could I possibly be missing? Was there something? This looks creepy as freak just sitting here. There has to be something. What could you do? What could you do? What could you do if something's missing? I gotta compare it with my own. What did I just do? There was no sample in it. Oh no. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Oh. Good. I'm glad it didn't respond. Okay, so what? How do you work this thing? It's on. So what do you do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Is that? Oh. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Not through the eye, not through the eye. Not through the eye. Oh god. Jesus Christ. This guy. Something is wrong with him. Like, seriously. Now look at your vision. All messed up. Alright, let's get on this slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Okay. Last slide. Oh yeah. I gotta actually pick it up. Whoops. Okay, how do I... Okay, so maybe the syringe? The syringe was filled with sedative. I needed to clean it first. Damn. How do I clean it? How do I take the sedative out? Who do I sedate? Oh. Carefully clean the syringe the best I could. And now? I was repulsed to realize this come from inside my head. Oh boy. So why do you do it? Why do you do it? Ah! Okay, so flip slide and flip slide. With much care, I placed a drop of the sample on the slide. Now look through. And what have we learned? Uh-oh. Oh. He is pissed. Okay. What was all that about? I couldn't believe it. I had confirmed what I feared the most. Nested deep inside my brain was an unexplainable tumor, the source of my visions and the possibly end of my sanity. Ancient Greek drawing. I did not look in these drawers. I didn't even realize these were drawers. I gotta find the other. Is this a blood clot? Blood clot. Rasta clot. Okay, so we've done that. Perform the biopsy routine. Retrieve the item in the basement and drain the septic tank. Okay, so how the frig do I drain this septic tank, eh? Let's leave and figure that out. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh. What the fudge bucket? She was eating her baby. Okay. Where the hell am I going now? Like, stairs. I need to go retrieve the item from the basement somehow. But where the frick is the basement at? I went to the wrong side. Where's the stairs at? The basement. Here. I hate how it turns me around, like all the way down. Yeah. All the way down to the depths of hell. I've got to get this item from the basement somehow. So we went down this hole in the boiler room? Is this? No, this is the mine room. I don't want to go to the minecart room. You want to go to the boiler room, but where was it? Not that way. That door's locked. Is the store? Yes. So how the frig? Someone, presumably a patient, had been thrown down there for reasons too disturbing to ponder. It all indicated that something important had been left down there, but opening this trapdoor was out of the question. What? Okay. How about the septic tank? There's gotta be one that I missed. This one still is not open. So it's the greenhouse? Where the frick that is? Oh yeah, that's where I was left at before, trying to figure out what the greenhouse was. Alright, so I gotta find the greenhouse. Greenhouse. Where the freak? Where could a greenhouse be? Oh, like, I got all the locations except for this greenhouse. Like, I don't know what the greenhouse is. Is it down here? Didn't need to use this anymore. Okay. So there should be like a sizzling noise. I think what else do I need to do? Speak with Lenny. Speak with Lenny? Where the frick is he? Alright, let me get on the septic tank first. What's this? What the hell? Oh, okay. It's out. How do you get out of here? Alright. I've gotta find the greenhouse though. Where is that area? Hold on. Hold on. I can get up here now. I gotta talk to Lenny. Lenny, buddy. Where is he? Bored and claustrophobic. I can freaking get up here now. What is this area? I cannot read the map. Does that say greenhouse? wonder where Lenny was. Had important matters discussed with him before proceeding further. Okay, maybe he's here. Lenny! Buddy! Theater. Ugh. So watching some movies? Hey, hey. Lenny, I can't get to you. Hold up. Hold up. I'll be there in a minute. Wait. What you watching? What you watching, buddy?
Lenny, what are you doing here?
I'm watching the show.
Show? What? Oh.
Why don't you sit with me and we can watch it together? It's very entertaining.
Lenny, please, you must listen to me. I have the tumor. I think you have it too, and Bertrand. We all do. Everyone in Group E.
I don't want to talk about that now.
But Lenny...
Maybe it's good if we don't remember. If I was in pain, I wouldn't want to remember. I'd prefer to be happy, like I am now.
My visions are getting worse. You will have them too.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to know, Leonard. I can't afford to lose my mind again. I want to remain in control.
Oh. Oh. This next part is fun.
Okay, so now, I need to talk to him about Bertrand's symbol.
Lenny, do you remember seeing a red symbol? Like a circle with...
No! Stay away!
What?
Don't go there! That symbol means bad things. The pain.
All right, Lenny. No more talk about the symbol. Lenny, what did they do to you? I listened to a recording. It was horrible.
Yes. Now you know.
But why?
I guess sometimes people are just mean.
That may be true, but there's got to be more to this. They wanted information from you. What was it?
I can't. Please, I'm too weak. You must keep looking on your own. There's something down below that they want. Only we can see it.
Who's we, Lenny?
People with mind problems?
He got some crazy hair.
Those maniacs tortured us in the worst imaginable way, Lenny. Leveraging our deepest fears for their own gain.
Yes. It was different for each one of us. We were scared when the burly man appeared with new burn marks. We rejected him, but then it started happening to the rest of us.
Lenny, what did they do to you?
Since I was young, my body has been weak. I move slowly because I'm afraid to break something.
Oh no. Did they?
Yes. They broke me. That's the pain.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
What is your worst fear?
My worst fear? My fear. I'm terrified of losing control, Lenny. I must know that I'm in control of my own actions. I don't want to lose my mind. Lenny, please help me.
I can't. It's too late for me.
Okay. So now, now what? Explore the third floor. I guess that's it for him, right?
Did you hear anything else about this?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't.
Are you okay now, Lenny?
I'm fine, yes. I don't feel pain anymore.
Okay, so.
I should be on my way, Lenny. Stay safe.
That's pretty much it. I need to find that document. I don't understand how I missed it. Alright, so look around a little bit. Okay, so that's back downstairs, so just continue on. This is where he was, right? Yeah, this is the other end of the theater. I just make sure there's nothing else in here. No documents, nothing. Oh, stuck to his feet. Patients used to be encouraged to participate in improvised plays. Art is good for the mind, the nurse said. The ceiling had collapsed, rendering a good chunk of the theater useless. Making sure I'm not missing a document somewhere. Alright, let's move on. Got a new area to explore. Hooray. This doesn't look like these doors work. Nope, they do. They work. What the hell is that? What is that? Piece of cloth stained with black paint, probably used by patients to clean their dirty hands. There are many cans under the table, likely filled with dried up paint. Many cans of paints that had been emptied a long time ago. No more paint. What is that? Okay. Just gonna. I couldn't tell why, but the painting gave me a creepy feeling. Yeah, you think? I don't like this room. I don't like this room one bit. An eye? A weird creation from the mind of a mentally ill patient. Allison Riles. What the fuck? This room. I don't like this room. I'm out of here. Is there anything of note in here? Like, why is this room here? Just to creep me out, I guess? Alright, what's this room? The workshop, calm place, driven by the queer creativity of patients. Hamel Institute is well equipped to address the needs of the mind. Dawn Luce. Eva Forsum. Gwen Benjamin. I guess those are maybe supporters or something. Nothing. And I just don't know about this game anymore. I just don't know. Oh boy. See the movement of bugs crawling inside the furniture. Matthew Cubilis. An old clay bowl. There's nothing of use. Duck drawer. Some kind of clay dough. Big D. Oh boy. Wishful thinking, huh? Wishful thinking. Alright. Let's continue on.
Attention, Julia and all personnel. The high-risk patient has escaped again.
Oh.
He is very violent, more than usual. I believe he's rushing toward the 3rd floor.
Oh.
Proceed with extreme caution.
Oh! I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go where I go. I gotta go. Suddenly I heard a noise. Something close to me. Go. No, I was wondering about that strange noise. Great. He's about to get me. Run! Jesus Christ. Run! Run! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Dude, what do I do? I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I'm dead. What do I do? Madman loose again. There I was, trapped in the topmost floor, alone against the raving madman with Bruno nowhere close by to aid me. I don't know what to do. Oh, Jesus. Use the piano. Push the... Push. Push. This way. Oh boy. This way? Oh my god, how long is this scene? I'm back in here. I'm back in here. What do I do? I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I don't have time to read. What the freak? What do I do? I have no idea what to do. I don't think he actually has a prompt to catch you. I think it's just to make you feel like you are in trouble. Madness in the hospital. Patient hurts herself savagely. Yeah, that's when she freaking ate her baby. I'm going through this door again. Because I think I may have missed a door. This looks like this is where I was supposed to be. I just gotta look around. don't know. I am so lost right now. Oh! Okay. So now what? Okay, so go this way? Is he on this door? Which door is he at? This door is not moving. Oh! What the freak? All this time? Without the madman chasing me, I readied myself to explore the rest of the topmost floor. Alright, now I can go through here? That was annoying. That was really annoying. There's some stairs up. Oh, great. Okay, so. It's like Resident Evil. Making sure I'm not missing documents on the floor. Door shut tight. How do they keep letting him escape though? Like. This is it. The greenhouse, right? Large bird cage. Must have taken a lot of work to attend to so many birds. Kind of reminds me of the Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened, when they had the birds in the asylum, and you let the birds all go, and they're just flying all over the place. Oh, here's the last valve. The valve wouldn't turn. Spigot seemed to be rusted in place. Oh, great. So what do I do with that? Oh boy. I don't have anything to go with that. I need grease or something. Great. Freaking great. So, I guess I need to explore a little bit more. Let's go. What's this? Where am I at? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Where's the steps back down? There they are. Okay, so let's... What the hell is this room? Sense of rare incense, and perhaps something old and arcane, has made me stop my tracks. Every corner of this hidden room seemed to hint at ancient secrets, but what foreboding revelations were waiting inside? Ew. This is the right symbol. Barely read. It's talking about the entity, but it's way too much reading. Way too much reading. Falote. Falote? Falate? Oh my god. There's no way in the world that I'm gonna read all this. And it keeps going. The symbol is a chart. That looks like a frog. Oh, that's the thing. I think that's the thing that they dropped. Oops. Messed up. I clicked too much. What the hell is that? Yeah. There's an odd looking structure, perhaps an altar of sorts, but from where? Bunch of old candles. Whole arts. Pile of jars with small stuff inside. Some things are better left alone. A small statue shaped like a head. Seemed ritualistic. Oh, I didn't even notice those bones. hanging. Like, what the fudge? And the symbols on the floor. Didn't even notice that before. The symbol. It was Bertrand's drawing. What? I wondered what bizarre things had taken place inside this room. Okay, let's get out of here. Now I've got to find... He's in there. No, it's in here already. What about here? Yep, we're in here. Let's go back. Did I miss something? Lenny's gone! Oh. Well, I found Lenny's profile. So that means oh, I got all the reading skills, got all the evaluation of memories, strange drawings. I've got to get this. Got the 3rd newspaper, and I got all the reports. Awesome. So I just need... What's left? I need this last thing. And that's it. Awesome. I only need one more document and I'll be fully stocked. Let me think here. How do I... Lenny's gone. Did he leave anything behind? No, he did not. So... Find the catacombs. Oh my god. I gotta figure out... Okay, where was the greenhouse at? What the hell is this? I stumbled in a new room. What kind of lessons did they offer here? Lottie, class of 73. It's raining in here. It's raining on my face. Hey, what the frick? I can't move. There's a little plaque there. Daniel and Cesar. Trevor Fabio. It's raining on my face. Cynthia Matthew Riggio. Or Rigo. Okay. No, this door wouldn't open. Okay, so that's just a dead end. I don't want to go in there. What was down here? Oh yeah, the art room. So where was the greenhouse again? I can't remember. I gotta go back to the greenhouse because I think I missed something there. Greenhouse. Where were you? That door here? That's a damn door. I did not know that was a door. Whoa. Wood planks everywhere on the floor. Here's a freaking... Oh my god. The lubricant's right there, dude. It's everywhere. Freaking lubricant's everywhere. Alright. Let's get this turned off. There we go. And there's another door here. Okay, doesn't move. I don't think I need the valve anymore. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh boy. I'm kind of tired. 3 a.m. Go back down to the basement. Now that we can access that panel, I think. What the panel does, I don't know. Tube seems to indicate the water level left what I assume is the septic tank. What's in here? It's a whole... What a horrible fate this poor man suffered. I grabbed the curious artifact. A sense of impending doom assaulted me. Oh god. Get out of there. I felt my nightmare's journey nearing its conclusion. This weird key does something. Oh my god. He's moving. Stop. Why is he moving? Okay. I'm out of here. I don't like it. Get out of here now. Okay, so now what do I have? Find the catacombs. Oh god. Encounters with the entity. Find the catacombs. Where the frick is that? I don't know. Someone, presumably a patient, would throw their... okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Find a way to the catacombs. What about this? Can I open this? You know what? Ages ago, I needed oil. I have oil now, don't I? I have oil. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, cart for transporting. Okay, let's move it. How do you move it? Oh, I need to oil each part, huh? Is that it? Yep, that's it. I would have used the pickaxe or something, but okay. So freaking. Oh, that was so goofy. Alright. Deeper into the mouth belly of the beast. Oh, shit. Lenny, why are you naked? Lenny?
Lenny, what are you doing here?
The time has come.
But how?
This is the place where it all happened. And now you must proceed.
I don't understand. Where have you been all this time?
I've always been here. With you.
What are you saying? Lenny, please. You're my only friend.
No one here can have friends.
What? Lenny, don't make jokes like that. You're scaring me.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I? I need to understand. I want peace.
Then go. The answer lies at the end of this tunnel.
Lenny.
I must go now.
Why is Lenny butt-ass naked? Like, what the heck? It's another no. I'm going in. So, Hanwell. It's a mechanism. The tumor acts as some sort of fail-safe device. So Hanwell did what he wasn't supposed to do. So he probably lost his marbles. I wager a guess. And he's probably gonna be in here butt naked. Like Lenny. Just stark freaking naked. Alright, here we go. To the depths. So where did Lenny? Whoa. That's not safe. Where did Lenny go to? Oh, look at these mushrooms. So we're going to see Falot? Okay, the long freaking drop. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is very, unassuming. Oh, that's a whole entire cavern. Okay. I thought it was just a little crevice. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh boy. Okay. Do I need to use this thing? What? How does that work? Oh, there's one here too. Okay, I guessed that, like... Ugh. It's like a big tumor. Don't tell me I gotta fight that. Oh, it's like a fetus. 6 a.m. Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm just okay. Where the hell am I? Okay. Yeah. Let's leave out of here. Ouch. I'm in the shed. What the flip? I'm in that shed I could never open. Huh? Why the devil? I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm going home. How do I get out of here? I can't go inside. Oh god. The fountain, maybe? No? Nothing with the fountain? Okay. How about this way? This way. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Whatever happened to the girl? Oh, there she is.
Did you find what you were looking for?
No, I didn't. Oh shit! He looks like Dracula from the Dracula games that I played. And that's how it ends? That's how it freaking ends. He got possessed by the thing, I guess? But What was it? Other than like a otherworldly being or something alien. I was one. Like, there's so much reading that you miss a good bit of the story if you don't read, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that was Asylum. I finally finished it. And I guess all those names that you saw in there, they're probably Kickstarter backers. The names that you saw on the desks and the art. Anyway. So what game am I gonna finish now? What game am I gonna finish next? Probably Irritated Mind. I gotta slip back into that one. And then Yakuza is just such a long game that it would be difficult to set a goal of actually finishing that. So I guess for right now, it's 3 a.m. I get some rest. Yeah, I still don't know what I just witnessed. Can I get out of the credits though? Yeah. Date of discharge or death. That doesn't say. Schizophrenia. Elections. We got everything, I think. Before the encounter. So you can go back. Ah. So I'm just trying to understand what I just witnessed. Like, the tumor, it's a mechanism. Tumor acts as sort of fail-safe device. Fallote or falati. So it's just basically cult stuff. Nothing sensational, really. Yeah, so we got everything. We got all the information. We got all the reports. We got all the flashbacks. Yep. I can save. But why would I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and quit. Exit the asylum. And that was it. That was it for the asylum. Great. I don't know what else to do. Now that I've completed that game, I feel so empty. Mainly because the game didn't really give me too much. I missed achievement. Wow. And I played for 12 hours somehow. 12 hours on record. Oh yeah, Scratch is back available on Steam. So if you want to get that, it's up. Wait, no, not. I lied. I thought they made it available to buy. They did not. Yeah, that was a thing. To have to go through those like pausing transitions through the doors. You would have to spend 4 hours in this. How do you get to 12 a.m.? That's the achievement I didn't do. And I didn't find all the curious items scattered throughout the institute. And then I have 3 hidden achievements that I did not get. And what does it mean, discharge, left the asylum? Like, there's a ending where you can't leave? So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna just gonna leave it there, and probably come back some other time. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.